Okay, I have two quick pieces of surprise cringe before we get to the movie review. You may have seen one or both of these, but let's watch the first one.
I'm here today because we got to vaccinate our children. They're not mandatory, and that's the problem.
No.
We got to mandate these vaccines. I've figured a way where I think we can make it, I guess, more hip and cool for, I guess we'll just have to,
he's gonna rap,
freestyle it. But will the real Dr. Fauci please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Vaccinate your mom. Vaccinate your dad. Vaccinate the happy. Vaccinate the sad. Vaccinate me, pure L. I love you. What can I say? DNA, I love you. I got the pure L, feeling pure. Vaccinate me in my thong. Vaccination, right or wrong. Dr. Fauci, give me that ouchie. I want it in my body. Vaccinate me to go to the party. One more time. Vaccinate your mind. Vaccinate your body. Vaccinate your life if your vaccination party. I love y'all. Peace. God bless. Follow my Instagram. IG.
Your time is up.
That guy's an OG hero right there. He was faking it for sure, right?
You see it clearly. That is YouTuber Alex Stein appearing on Wednesday during a public comment at the Dallas City Council meeting.
Stein, you say?
He was, in fact, not serious. He told the Daily Dot afterward that he was trying to be cringe and he was trying to be stupid. He says he's not necessarily political, but he believes people should be free to make their own medical choices. He does this sort of satirical public comment at government meetings frequently. Apparently, this was generally apparently some sort of parody of vaccine worshippers.
Good.
But
when he was just breathing heavily, I was very worried.
He did sell the nervousness at the start pretty well.
Pretty well, yeah.
Good satire is very hard to distinguish from the truth and reality. Yeah. And I could believe that was a serious vaccine worshiper. And a lot of people did. A lot of people bit and thought that was a serious person.
Halfway through, I was like, this is for real. And then I was like, no.
The Purell, was that where you realized he was?
Before then, yeah.
Okay.
When he started getting sexual, it's like,
a lot of people have such feelings toward Fauci. I could believe it. Have you seen this one?
This is an important message to keep Aboriginal people safe.
And this message is probably an important one to keep everybody safe one.
You can die from the corona or get really sick.
You can pass away from this corona.
The corona needle will protect kids, old people, men and women.
The corona needle gotta keep them a safe one.
So get your needle now and stay strong. Thank you.
So you will gotta get them that needle and stay proper strong one. And thank you.
What she was just saying what he said, but in a dumb way for Aboriginals to understand it?
Yeah. Although it's not dumb.
Is it like pigeon speak? But
and
for
that is
Aboriginals?
absolutely not parody. That one's absolutely serious. That was Western Australia Premier Mark McGowan speaking at a deliberately slow pace and recruiting a translator to, help him speak the indigenous Aboriginal Australian language. The dialect. They call it, I forget what the term they use for the Aboriginal dialect, but that's what she's doing. She's a translator. And so...
how can she even be alive with her head shape? Can a brain fit in there? Did you see what her head looked like?
I could go back, but...
it was like a different species of human.
I'll take your word for it. But no, it wasn't racist at all, in case you had that feeling. The Western Australia Aboriginal Interpreting Chief, Deanne Lightfoot, says it was the opposite of racist, in fact. Rescripting, they call it. Rescripting is an important part of what we do, and it has become standard now for important government messages to Indigenous communities on a range of issues, she said. Much of what Ms. Kogelo says, that's the translator, I believe, is recognizable as English, but Ms. Lightfoot said it would be wrong and dangerous to believe English and Creole, that's the dialect, Creole, were basically the same. So maybe...
wasn't that just an analogy?
What analogy?
Wasn't she saying that Creole and English, that's analogous to whatever she was saying?
She's saying that they're effectively, if you read the story, she's saying they're borderline different languages because the same words have different meanings in them. So even though it sounds like English,
Pidgin or Creole,
I guess,
but it's not Creole. Okay.
Well, they use the word Creole, Kriol, but I don't know. I've never seen, I don't know that word, so I don't know what it means in other contexts.
Oh, I thought you were saying Creole.
No, Kriol is how it's used in this story. But you know what that means? It means Alex Stein, the rapper, was actually onto something. We probably need exactly this sort of communication to get the message across.
Oh.
Alex Stein needs to be Joe Biden's Ebonics translator. I want that to happen.
I like it. Okay. Australian Creole is an English-based Creole language that developed from a pidgin used initially in the region of Sydney and Newcastle and New South Wales. Okay.
Got it.
So all of these dumb black speaks are the same dumb black speak.
I don't know. I'm not an expert.